Now, with about 400 days before the tax cuts take effect, believe me, there is time for Labor to break another promise. In this budget, Labor has doubled the tax on Australians who have worked hard, sacrificed and saved to invest in their super. This move will affect millions of Australians over coming years, including more than 2 million Australians under the age of 25, earning the average wage during their life. This government thinks that your super is their money. Now, this tax is an attack on Australians who have worked hard and saved to support themselves and their families. It undermines the fundamentals of our tax system in taxing unrealised capital gains. Now, just imagine for a second your small business, your farm or another asset will support your retirement, but under Labor, you'll pay tax on those things before you sell them, impacting your cash flow. Now, to those who have welcomed this tax, a word of caution. Being spared by the Labor tax shark today doesn't mean you won't be on its menu tomorrow. If Labor can't keep its promises to leave your super alone, any super tax cap will not be set in stone. And we know that taxation is the killer of aspiration. The working individual supports themselves, their family, their community, fellow Australians and our great country. People should be rewarded for their hard work by keeping more of what they earn so they don't become the new working poor. The more you keep from what you earn, the less you're dependent on the state. And the more freedom and choice you have to realise your aspirations. And it might be studying, it might be travelling, it might be educating your children or your grandchildren. It might be starting a business, it might be owning a home or renting comfortably. Your money is your money, not the government's. And under a coalition government I lead, your taxes will always be lower. Good government prioritises the health of all Australians. As Health Minister, I increased GP training places by 25% to improve access to the family doctor, and I established the $20 billion Medical Research Future Fund. To date, 903 research projects have been funded into Alzheimer's and many other diseases. During the Coalition's 9 years in government, we listed more than 2,900 new and amended medicines worth $16.5 billion on the Pharmaceutical Benefits Scheme. We support the government's decision in this budget to fund new medicines and general practice. But there are many areas, two in particular, which Labor are not prioritising. The first is mental health. The Coalition increased the number of Medicare subsidised psychological sessions from 10 to 20. Labor dropped it back to 10 sessions for no reason. We will restore the 20 sessions and subsidise them on a permanent basis because that's what people need to get better. I want an Australia where we support Australians who are unwell, not an Australia where we leave those people behind. And this is crucial in the area of mental health, but secondly, in the area of women's health.